Northwest Tuning and Performance. Day 4. Made a lot of progress today. So we're going to jump right into the video. You know how I like to do it. Okay, so let's zoom out. All right, cool. So welder came in. We got this welded up. We got the connection pipes or down pipes, whatever you want to call them. Offset pipes. We got those welded up. Got the V-bands welded to those. Got the V-band welded to the dumps. And as you can see, boom, like we right here. So only thing I'm missing is some 2.5-inch band clamps, which I'll get those tomorrow. So that's that. I got the drains coming in for this. So these are going to be some low profile drains. They're going to stick out to the side. Like I said in an earlier video, we're going to go up top. Fuel system is ran. As you can see, I got my 10 AN PTFE fuel line right here. I've already cut the trap door up top, which I'll show you that as well. So I'm going to run this line in the frame somewhere. I don't know just yet. I might follow this track right here. I might just follow this track is what I'll probably end up doing. I might just feed it through here. And then I got all 10 AN clamps. And then I might come underneath this exhaust shield here 9 times out of 10. And then get it up through here. And then get it up in the engine bay. So, in progress. It's getting there. So I didn't make a before video today. I just came in and went straight at it, but let me go ahead and lower the car. That way I can show you guys what we got up top here. Hold on, let me wipe this. Cause you guys don't want to see me. Y'all quit asking about that casket in the background. That's a bad car. That's an even badder one over there. So let's get this thing lowered very quick. I get the hood popped, and that way you can see what's going on up top up there. We're almost there, man. We're almost complete. Friday, I should start this thing. Huh? Talking about that silver line?
That light color.
Oh. Yes, fine. I'm not going to go all the way to the ground with it. Yeah, Friday, should have this thing started. I'm going to take my laptop home tonight, load the injector data into the tune file. Y'all probably can't hear me over this engine. I'm going to take my laptop home tonight, load the injector data into the tune file. And that way Friday, we should be firing this thing up Friday. Hopefully. Theoretically. Okay, so here we are. We got fuel rails. We got Bosch 210s. I don't know why in one video I called them 220s. I don't know why. I keep wanting to refer to these things as 220s, but we got the Bosch 210s in there. Fuel rails. And then we're coming off the back of the rails. We're going to Y into here. I'm going to bring that feed line up in here somewhere. And that way I can come straight to here. So feed line is going to attach back there. So the way I'm doing it is I'm coming out of the pump. I'm going to hit the rails first, then hit the regulator, which is right here. And that's what's going to hold the pressure. I'm not going to hit the regulator first and then rail because I feel like pressure will fall off after the regulator. I know there's a big debate on the internet about that, but it just makes sense to me. Hit the rails first, come to the regulator after, right? And then I'm going to come out the regulator, my return, which is my flex fuel sensor. I got that on the return line, which I have a breakout harness and everything for that I got to finish wiring up and looming up. And then, of course, 10 AN. I just kept it real simple. And then I go back down to 6 AN. And then that goes down to the feed line, the stock feed line. So, like I said, my stock feed line is now my return line. So that's pretty much it. Let's see. And then these are my harnesses that I gotta finish putting together. So these are all my harnesses I gotta finish putting together. The white one, I gotta pin that one to the ECU right there. And this is gonna plug into my coil. This is gonna plug into the sensor right here. So, and harness is already done for the scavenger pump, which is down there. I got the fans back in, scavenger pump wired up, ready to go. Completed this right here. So blow off valve tube, and then I got a reducer, 3 to 4, and then that feeds down. So that's pretty much the gist of it. I'm gonna go ahead and make this last pull of line, and I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. And that's gonna be that on that. So hopefully Friday we'll fire this thing up. So, all right, guys, till the next video. Slim, Northwest Tuning and Performance. All right, what's going on, guys? Slim, Northwest Tuning and Performance. This is supposed to be the other video is supposed to be the last video, but I just pretty much finished up the fuel system underneath the hood. This thing around, kind of give you an explanation of what's going on here. It looks kind of crazy, but this was the best way that I could route it. So you got your 10 AN feed coming in from right here, which I've already ran under the car. I just got to secure it tomorrow. I'm gonna clamp it all down underneath with some self-tapping screws. So comes in right here, hits the Y, and then we hit both rails coming around, okay? Hit injectors, then boom, we hit the fuel pressure regulator here, and we hit it here, okay? I know it looks crazy, but this is the best way I can route it with the fittings and things that I had. I was planning on something different, and it didn't quite work out the way that I thought it was gonna work out, so I had to improvise and just route it the best way that I can. So, like I said, come out of there, split right here, hit the back of the rails, come here, hit the return, flex fuel sensor, out 10 AN, all the way down, and then it ties back in, back over here behind the Y, and it goes back 6 AN into the factory feed line, which is now the return line. So flex fuel sensor is made. So I got a breakout harness, and then I ordered this flex fuel sensor harness, and I loomed everything up because I like for everything to be loomed up. I just can't stand bare naked wire. So it's all loomed up. I guess I'm gonna loom this. It's just one wire, but I'm gonna do something with this right here. So, and this is for the pin on the PCM. So I'm probably gonna end up just putting, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna put a piece of loom on this, and that way I can pin it, and then I'm gonna run that down to here, and then that'll be that. So, and I'm pretty much done for tonight. I'm gonna call it a wrap, and of course this is the oil return right here. So that's it for tonight, guys. We're all done. Tomorrow, finish up everything underneath, put the fuel filter underneath, clamp the feed line down, and then I'll work on the fuel bucket with the dual 525. That's tomorrow's plan. Tomorrow's plan is to work on the stock bucket, modify it for the 525 pumps, clamp everything down, and then band clamps for the exhaust, and then that's a wrap. We're gonna call it good. So, all right, I'll see y'all on the next video. Today was part 4. Next video will be part 5, and then actually part 5 might be startup. Either part 5 or part 6 for sure. That's gonna be startup. So, holla at y'all later. Slim, Northwest Tuning and Performance.